Hey guys, today we're going to be making a cellular telephone. It's the one in my room, so that's like kind of my picture thing that I'm going to use. So we're going to start with some gray concrete. We can just put it right here. So while I'm building this, I gotta tell you guys some great news. Once I get to 100 subscribers, I'm gonna upload a world download so you guys can admire all my creations and kind of like look at them so you can get a better idea of how to build them if you want. But yeah, so the cellular telephone, you want to have a base with it, and then it's kind of like stairs almost upwards, and then about halfway through it stops being stairs and it just flat. But yeah, so we're gonna I'm gonna fill this all in, unless I don't do that, because it's gonna take a while to fill it all in. If you're doing survival, wouldn't recommend filling it all in. It's gonna use a lot more materials than you need to. So this is where one of the speakers is gonna go, so we're gonna want some black concrete, if I can find it. Some black concrete for like the little speaker holes that are there. So yeah, that's kind of gonna be the speaker looking thingy. So I was thinking I might do a high pixel build battle, or a different server build battle. Make a video on that, maybe, because these, I don't know, I thought it might be fun if I run out of ideas of what to build. But that won't happen. I won't run out of ideas if you keep suggesting them in the comment description below. Or I'm gonna make a business email. You might want to email me them or something. You can do whatever you want, really. Just nothing super inappropriate. So like, I don't know what's super inappropriate, but nothing super inappropriate. But yeah. So then right here, this is kind of like the keypad almost. So we're gonna want like buttons sticking out. We're gonna want to make this a little bit thicker too, because it's gonna be a 3x4. I don't know if that's the right order, but it's gonna be a 3x4 keypad. But yeah, no, it's gonna be a 3x5. So yeah, so this is the like pound, zero, star, whatever they're called. Gotta make this a bit taller to fit the rest of the keypads on, but it's like 1, 2, 3. You could probably use signs to label this if you want. I'll do that. Use dark oak so it matches, but there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops, wrote 8D. You don't want to put any letters in here, because even though there is letters in phones under the thing where it's like telling you what letters the numbers are, you don't want to put letters in there, because kind of takes up too much space on these signs. But so this is going to be the pound sign, and then this is going to be the star sign right there. That doesn't look like a star, but yeah. So then over here, we're just gonna keep building this phone up. It's pretty tall. So then right here is gonna be the end call and accept call button. So this is the end call, And this is the accept call. Sorry if I don't spell anything right, I'm not too great at that. But yeah, so then at this point, once we get all these buttons in, we want to make it a couple blocks higher maybe. So like that. And then we want to start doing what we did on the bottom with the staircase looking thing, but backwards almost. So it goes back over. So basically it's gonna look like this again. So 4 blocks of an overhang is what you want to do, because that's what we did on the first one. You want to make sure it matches what you did on the first one. So make sure you make sure it's all mostly symmetrical, other than the buttons not being the same signs. On the back, you want to just kind of keep building up. This stays flat all the way through. And then we're gonna add another speaker on top, just like the bottom, because the bottom one's like a microphone or whatever, and then the top one's a speaker, so you can talk and hear with it. That's some pretty cool technology. Didn't think that would be happening, but it did. It happened. And now we got cellular telephones with it, so that's pretty cool. This is pretty mobile too, like you can move it around, so that's pretty cool. But anyway, so this is going to be the exact same pattern as on the bottom, so it's going to look like that. And then you want to add your antenna too. Make sure you can see people. So for that, you could do like iron bars, I guess. And then iron bars are small and tiny, so make sure you don't misplace, because you'll need at least an iron pickaxe to break them. But once you get this antenna, the cellular telephone should be done. So this is the cellular telephone now. So that's the end of the video, but just remember guys, like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you gotta do, make sure this gets popular. But I've surpassed XXPC Gamer in subscribers. He has 7 and I have 10 at the moment of recording. So if he could collab with us, if he could collab with me, it would benefit his channel greatly. He would gain subscribers like crazy, because I can tell by how quality my tutorials are, I'm gonna get pretty big pretty fast, seeing as I've gone up 5 subscribers in only about 2 hours. But yeah, so remember, 100 subscribers and a world download will be released with all the builds. I'm not gonna rebuild that, and I'm not gonna patch up the floor, so you can do that with the world download. But that's about it. So see you guys in the next tutorial.